In the year 2027, mankind has gone through an evolution. Corporations have managed to oversee all of human existence, monitoring us and keeping us in check. They enforce their will through augmented mercenaries, killers who fulfill their duties without mercy, without pity, and with a mechanical efficiency. Our hope for freedom lies with one man. Deus Ex Human Revolution. Hey guys, SuperVin47 here and welcome back! Hang on. Just need to adjust my mic for a second there. Welcome back to... I was just about to say Age of Wushu. Oh my god, I've been playing that game. I've been playing that game for too long. Welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. So if you guys remember from the previous episode or if you've recently watched it, I'm stuck here. And I don't know how to get out. So, let's double check our objectives here. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Meet one of his harvest thugs in the sewers below Alice Gardens. Talion AD, active. No wait, active. And corporate warfare. Now, we've tracked, oh, what's his face? Jacob something, I think. Is it Jacob? No, Zelazny. We've tracked Zelazny to somewhere here in Hengsha. I believe I'm looking for him somewhere around this area. But anyway. Whoa. Oh wow, I'm completely full. I think I'll eat one of these. Alright. So. There's 3 of them there. How the hell do I do this? Yeah, there's 3. Oh my god, how do I do this? Can I just...
That is far enough. Get back. Where are you?
And 2 for 1. Choke him out. Go to sleep. Good night. Oh, that was simple enough. Huh. That really was simple enough. Okay. So now I just have to deal with these 2. Or maybe not. But I do have to deal with him though. Hang on. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Yes, I can. This guy I'm gonna have to deal with though. Huh. Alright, come here. Come here, you.
Ma'am, have you seen a heavily augmented white male tonight? Most likely wearing a long coat and dark glasses.
No? What is this all about?
This man is extremely dangerous. If you do see him, don't approach him. Just warn
You didn't see anything. Oh my god. Protect the peace, dude! Protect the peace! Oh my god! He sucked the hell out of her. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. So I'm gonna want to hit a 6. And I'm gonna trank that dude. Oh no, I'm not. You know what? Let's throw up a save, and I'm gonna try to do it now. Create that save. Let's do it! Hey! Go! Tase you. Knock you out. I know you're there. I know you two are there. Knock the hell of both of you out. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. And that's it. Oh. Oh, I got a practice point. Hey. Let's see what we got here. Data chip. Got it. But I'm not here for just that. There's gotta be a sewer entrance. Let's head to the sewer entrance. Because if memory serves me correctly, there is... You will be able to find... the Italian AD. I swear Italian AD guy is here somewhere. So it's just nom them both. Nom. Yeah, there you are. Here he is. 1, 2, 3, 4. All of them. So, just Q's everywhere.
Send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Could be.
Could be. What's it to you?
A stranger sojourns with you in your land. You shall not do him wrong.
What?
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book.
Okay.
Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Not exactly.
Not exactly. I'm here on behalf of someone who wants you to understand reason.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Alright, what are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country.
Sounds fair.
I believed in its values.
Uh-huh.
I believed in its government.
Okay.
Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Sounds logical.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized.
Oh.
The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believed that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
I'm giving you a chance to do the right thing and turn yourself in.
Once again, nice story, but none of it justifies what you've done. Right now, I'm giving you a chance to do the right thing and turn yourself in.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jensen. I respect you for coming here and doing what you think is right. But you gotta understand, I'm trying to do the same thing.
why don't you just skip ahead to when things turn sour?
Really? Okay then. Why don't we skip ahead to when things turn sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about.
Alright.
Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling
like
what
the
you
hippocampus.
Cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Machines of war. How come they didn't outfit the whole
If
agency?
you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Play this by the book, man. Yeah, I get it. They turned you into perfect killing machines, but you read the Bible! The power of Christ compels you, my son. Turn away from this path of violence and be reborn. No, I'm just kidding. This is tough. You have to turn yourself in, dude.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
You simply don't get it, do you, Jensen? These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Now, I would use pheromones, but I tried that before, and it turns out one of his augmentations was an anti-coercive. So the Cassie mod won't work. I don't know if these guys, but now here's the thing though. If I let them go, they're gonna go on and hunt down and kill these corrupt officials and the tech guys who ordered them to do horrible, horrible things. But if I take them out now, then the corrupt officials will just hire someone else and they'll get to go on living and doing their thing. But how can I decide who lives or dies? Like, no one person can have that right. Like, even if you have the list, That's still... I don't know, this is a tough